Hello, it's Daniel again. My previous video I showed you the Grand Exchange. Now I'm gonna, next few videos I will show you the different cities, how to get around, and then I will start showing the skills, and then the quests. For now, let me begin with Varrock. Log in. You already saw some of Varrock in the Grand Exchange video. We'll show you some of the hotspots around Varrock, so that on my future videos I'll just be able to go right to the spot. You won't be confused about where to go. You'll know already from this video. So you already know, if you click on the home teleport on the mini map, and if you click on the Varrock lodestone, we already know from previous videos. I had the lodestone video and I had the Grand Exchange video. You already know where this is, but I will show it to you anyways. Here is the lodestone, and then in the Grand Exchange video, I showed you the Varrock teleports which I bought, and I showed you where these go. I'm going to break one now, so if you click on this, and then you end up here by the fountain, which is where I told you would end up. So it says faster teleport than the lodestone. Right, so some of the hotspots here in the market. Right, and you can get to around to training, crafting. There's a battle staff shop. You can create battle staffs. There's also Zaf. He sells various mage gear. So these wizard hat, boots, gloves, and robes. Different types of staffs. So these are the lower level staffs that you can use when you first start. So I can actually buy one of these now. And I will have these when I train mage, the magic skill. So that might be helpful to pick up a set. After you get to a higher level, you can buy battle staffs. Let me see if yeah. So battle staffs need level 30, and then with crafting, you can make orbs. Where's crafting? Right there. You can make orbs to put on them. You can make a elemental battle staff of each type. So that's helpful. Yeah. Across from the battle staff shop, this is in. This is the gypsy. She's in several quests. This is Eris the gypsy. You go the next building counterclockwise. This is one of the newer ones, the clothes shop. This was, I believe they released that around the time of hunting. Because with hunting, some furs and such, you can put some kind of fine clothing together. I believe you use this with some of the skills. So, heading across, I believe I showed this. I believe I showed the shop in the first video when I was showing you the introduction, or I showed it to you earlier. There's some general store. A lot of these tools are on the tool belt now, so I kind of made these redundant. But there's some quests and skills that you will need. Empty pots, jugs, buckets, bowls, cake tins. Not sure if you'll need these other items. Runescape added a stronghold of security like a while back. I'm not sure if you still need this for that, but that they have one here in the general store. Heading up and around, uh, crafting style. Benny, uh, it is a first style. Alright, and then Shylop is in a quest. Willow is in a quest. And then see, I believe they had other quests that started here at an earlier version of RuneScape, but I think they changed some things. They removed some quests, or they changed it, and they added some others. So, but there used to be some other characters in this area. Okay, Ozan, I believe, is part of a quest. He's found right here, and then this is the loyalty shop. If you have membership, and then every month you will get points. I believe they still do it like that, and you can buy stuff from here or on their website. Uh, there's a place. Just that if you're interested in the membership and the loyalty points from that. Right, let's do the west side of Varrock first. I showed this to you in the previous video. Here is the smithing anvil. Here is this guy is in archaeology. You'll use this one. Here's 10. So if you kill cows and you have hides, or if you kill dragons and you have hides, and then you can go to the tanner. He's right near the west bank. We just passed. And they'll tan your hides, and you can craft them. You can get. I'm not sure if he sells the needle and thread. You may have to go to another shop for that. Alright, so you have to find needle and thread from somewhere else, but he'll tan the hides so that you can craft. This next building is the apothecary. This one is used in several quests, so you'll need to remember where that is. And then okay, now if we come around the side here, this alright, so this is the sword shop. Alright, then south from there, this one's in a quest, so just remember that that's at the southern entrance. This here is a quest start. So he said he's in search of an adventure. So that if I continue this dialogue, it starts a quest, but I'll do that in a future video. And then we've now arrived at the lodestone. Right, and this is the southern entrance of Varrock. If I go a little bit to the west, this is in one of the quests. In one of the quests, this is a. I was trying to see what. Alright, this is locked from the inside. So this is one of the quests where it asks you to pick a faction, and then this is actually one of the factions. It's on the west side of Varrock. The other faction is on the east side. So yeah, so that one will be later. We will use that door, either that door or the other door. Believe Sheila, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to I remember searching. It's been several years since I've done that quest. All right, so then on the on the okay, now we're going to the east side of Varrock. There's a range. It's a little bit far from the bank, though. There's closer ranges. Uh, this is the Varrock bar. Uh, one of the bars. Uh, this is used in some skills and quests. So keep this in mind. There, there's a character used in some quests. I believe the bar crawl goes may go by this area or the other one. I'll show you the other one in a bit. I used to let you read the signs. Examine sign. So this is the Blue Moon Inn. Alright, and then if you want to do thieving, pickpocket. Sometimes he catches you. Alright, so let me pickpocket him. That's how you do thieving. And I got a dodgy flyer from him. I can he'll catch me eventually. Pickpocket. Pickpocket. Okay, so he caught me. Alright, so that's usually where you start thieving is here. Make sure you get the one that says pickpocket, not the one that says attack. Uh, and so there's another one, pickpocket. There's another one in here, in that building. There's another one there. So there are a lot of these pickpocketing spots. This is the um, runes shop. So if you want to get started with mage, I'm gonna go ahead and get my free runes. Alright, and I will also I'll also pick up some runes for me to start with. Um, I'm gonna wait on the death runes because it's gonna be a while for me to be able to use those. But you can get some runes here to get started. This teleport, you need to do the quest for rune crafting first, and then he'll teleport you. He'll teleport you to the place you can mine for essence to create your own runes. This altar is the Chaos altar. This one is used. There's the Mage of Zamorak and the Chaos altar. This is used in some quest. So just remember that. The Chaos altar is here. The East Side clan. I showed you the West Side clan before, but the East Side clan is in this area here. Where is that? Phoenix Gang. So Phoenix Gang is the East Side clan. and I won't let you go up the ladder. You can only join one of the two clans. So when you're doing that quest, you need to find somebody who joined the other gang uh, to join the other gang. That they can get because two parts. One is in the Phoenix gang and one is on the other. Uh, so when we get to that point, I will. I'll have to coordinate with somebody to show you so that you know how to do that quest. There's another pickpocket. Here is a uh, shrinking machine, which looks new to me. So I'm gonna have to look up. So I'm gonna have to look up in the because this looks like a new update since the last time that I'm using this. So that'll be something for a future. All right, this area there's involved in several quests. Uh, so this one is actually I remember this one is family crest. Somehow he made it outside the building in here, but he'll do this one will start the family crest quest. Uh, this is another clothing shop you can use with Hunter uh, Hunter skill. Fur shop. Actually, there's different. Here's the needle and thread. So if we do crafting, so I'm actually buy all the needles because in a previous version, Runescape, I've had needles break. It was a random event. I don't know if they still do that. So I'm just gonna buy extra needles. In another quest, they used price gowns, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy one set. And then so here's another smaller bar. Uh, uh, this is this is actually part of a quest. This is believe this is where we use the priest robes. We'll do this in a future quest. Uh, this building is used in a future quest also. So just keep this in mind. All right, there's in some future quests there's this building's infested with rats. I believe it's a rat catcher quest. Uh, trying to remember the name of it. We'll in a future video we'll look at that. And then heading back out. Here's the east exit to Varrock. Here's the east bank. I'm gonna put the. You see, I got the teleports from my last from my previous video. I'll put some teleports in here. I'm gonna uh, create a new tab in my bank. Put all of these in. Put in the rooms. When we do when we do an age, I will be using these. Pause it all, pull out a few Varrock teleports in case I need to come back here. Here are some training dummies. It used to allow us to use these many years ago, but now it just says examine. Not sure if it said I can train on this, but not sure if there's a particular level because I don't see any other options in here. Here is the anvil by the East Bank, but I think the one by the West Bank is closer to the bank, so the other one by the East Bank is a little bit further. There's the town center where we come in. There's the here is the shop for arrows. So I'm gonna pick up some while I'm here. I'm gonna pick up all the free stuff that it's giving me. So those of you who go around saying free stuff, please. Well, they already give you free stuff, so you can just go to the shop for that. I can go ahead and buy the arrows for when I'm ready, or the higher arrows for when I'm ready to use them. And that's another, you can, we have our ranging armor in here. You can get from the shop, or you can sell stuff here, or you can sell on GE, a Grand Exchange. Heading north on the east side, heading north. This is the Varrock Museum. There are a lot of quests and activities. And if you're going to try to advance far in the game, you will be using this museum quite a bit. So just keep in mind so that you know where it's at. This building looks like there's nothing here, but you will be using this. You will be using this in a future quest. Let's see if there's anything to note here. There's nothing notable at this point, but I remember this building shows up in a future quest. This manhole. That's the ones of the sewer. I think so. Proceed regardless. So it's this things to fight down there. But I believe it's at the beginning there are rats. Here's I believe these are two sisters. They're part of a quest. So the Varrock sewers is you'll be down here several times. The other end of this Varrock sewers goes pretty far. I believe there's an access to the Edgeville dungeon also, and some others. So quite extensive. You can get over to other next town over. It goes all across. There may be an agility shortcut. Anyways, here's the real estate agent. This is where you start your home. Alright, so you can ask about getting houses. I will actually complete this in a future video about construction, uh, construction skill, and then uh, I will show you how to start that. Uh, Imps, there's an imp catcher quest. Those imps, they walk around Runescape, so it's not necessarily always in the same spot. Here's Father Lawrence. This is uh, the Varrock Church. Alright, then LC is part of a quest also. And then if you right click on this, there's an up. Alright, if you right click on this again, there's another up. And then you've reached the highest point in Varrock. So that's actually an achievement. If you do the achievements for Varrock later, that's one of the achievements. Alright, so now we're here at the north end of Varrock. Northeast. Northwest, you already know, is the Grand Exchange. I showed that to you in the previous video. Go here to the northeast. You have to. Alright. Okay, it opens it automatically now. Alright. There's another imp that's walking around. Here is the other bar. This is actually, that spot is actually, the sun lift is actually the second location for archaeology. The first one is in another area. That's one of the archaeology locations as new skill. Here is the other bar. This is used also in several quests. This is a Gielinor. This is the entrance to the wilderness. So you need to be watch out for other players, because then as you go deeper, they can kill you. You can kill other players. It says stray lava, but it's really other players. This is the sawmill. They used to come here to convert logs into planks. You combine nails here, cloth and nails for construction. I'm actually going to pick up some nails just in case. You can also use the nails to make bolts for range. You will use the cloth too, but I'll probably pick some up from Grand Exchange because the nails stack into nice piles, but the cloth do not. So it makes it a lot of running back and forth to the bank to deposit that. So it's easier for me to just buy it from the Grand Exchange. This is the Earth Altar. In the lodestone video, I showed you the air altar, the air, fire, and water altar. This is the Earth Altar. and then heading back south again. This is the statue. There's an option dig. You'll use that in a future quest. Alright, here is a sign. If you click on it, north lumberyard, southwest Varrock, and east is the Paterdamus, which for to go east, that's actually starts the quest series. That will also, that quest series, you can unlock the Canifus lodestone. You need to complete that quest, and then that starts a quest series with the Marik and Draken and uh, werewolves, such. There's a lot of oak trees here. You can. It's a good place when you do wood cutting. 15, you can do oak trees. If we were from the east gate, here's the east gate. The bank is right here. The training dummies were in here. The Varrock Museum is there. And then if you go out the east gate, and we head south, this is the Bright Wisp divination. This skill here, divination. Bright Wisp. So if you look at gathering, Bright Wisp is level 20. If we keep going, so here's the mining spot. So here's copper, here's tin. That's where we start mining. There's mithril. There's adamantite. Alright, and then here is Alcarid. Here's the entrance to Alcarid. See Alcarid. And then if we go down this way, it's this side's going to Lumbridge. So you can look here. South is Lumbridge, west is Varrock. If we continue going east, we pass the dig site. That's part of several quests. I'll cover that in a future video. I believe this is so that's this is the green star is part of the green star is part of the activities for Varrock. The blue star, he's also involved in the quest. So we'll cover that in the future video. This is the cabbage quest. The Gowers are the ones who originally created Runescape, and then other owners bought the game from them, and then the new owners created this quest in honor of the people who created the first version of RuneScape. Alright, so that's a quest that you can look at in a future video. That's a cabbage quest. So that they had a lot of cabbage. This master farmer, my level is too low, but level 38, but you can get seeds for farming. Somewhere here. So here we go, farming. So you can get seeds for farming, pickpocketing them. There's one drainer also. Here we are, we're back at the Varrock lodestone again. And if you come down here, this is a quest, Champions Guild. So you need to look up the requirements for Champions quest. So then in classic, we try to get Champions Guild first, and then next was Heroes Guild, and then the last one was Legends. And usually Legends was you completed everything else, so that was the early version of completion. But now there's a lot more. Every year they add it to the game, so it's much larger. Here's copper, tin, iron, mithril. Alright, so this is the west side of Varrock now. So if I went, there's also some trees for there's an oak, but the regular trees are for wood cutting. Begun. I now have a log and a level up. So the lower levels are very easy to level. And then when you get higher, the levels kind of spread out. It takes more experience. But here is on the west side of Varrock. Here is there's actually several quests in this area. So yeah, here Gertrude. There's a cat quest. She's involved in several quests actually. There used to be a long time ago. There used to be a Romeo and Juliet quest, but and there used to be a balcony, and Juliet was on one of these, but then Romeo was back in the Varrock Center, but I think they took that quest out of the game a while back. Then if I go behind this building to the west side of West Varrock, here's the Rand Exchange, and we did that in the previous video. And here's the Cook's Guild, Chef's Guild, which you need 32 cooking to enter this, and also a chef's hat. So when we do the cooking skill, we'll be able to show that to you. This is a locked door that goes down into the west side of. So it's locked. This goes into the west side of the Varrock sewers, which I showed you the entrance on the other side, and then on the east Varrock. Also in Edgeville, which will be another video, you can also get to here, and then the keys inside. So when you if you want to open this hut, you have to enter either through Edgeville or through East Varrock, and then work your way to this hut, pick up the key, and then you can enter this way later. Then we're now reaching the edge of Varrock. This is the bridge to barbarian village and to Edgeville. So that concludes the tour. Back to Varrock. I will put all of the stuff in the bank. I'll, I'll prepare for the next video. Alright, so that concludes this video. You found it helpful. I'll be doing some other videos on the other areas